Boy, crankbaits. You got a few of them, there's no doubt about it. Dwayne, there must be a reason to have all these crankbaits and colors.
Yeah, each individual color has its own place. You got to experiment with the colors until you find out which color they like. And of course, as you see here, there's probably 4 of each color. Just in case I get on a color pattern, I can put all 4 lines out with the same bait at the same depth, and hopefully get a lot more fish.
Sure, you bet. I can see that happening for sure. Now, it looks like they're all a little bit different. One's a little longer, shorter, flatter. When would you use what and why?
Well, in a cooler water, I like to use the shallow runners, and they're a slower moving bait for the cold water when you're trolling slower. These Hottentots, I like to use those in the summertime when the water's warm. They want it a little faster, and these got a real erratic wobble to them. These Smithwick Rogues, they actually work kind of in between all the times. You can run them at different depths. These shallow runners, they'll run down to about 5 foot in depth from the board, say, and these will run about 20, and the Rogues will run probably 16 feet.
So another way of controlling your depth, you know, where you're fishing, where the fish are, is by using the right bill, the right bait as well. In the colors, my gosh, there's a lot of them, and like you say, you use all 4 colors when you go out, if you're putting 4 planers out?
I try to experiment to start with.
Okay.
Try 4 different colors, and of course I've got my own preference on colors. We all do.
Sure.
And the ones that have worked for us in the past, try to keep at least one of those out and experiment with all the others until you get the color down and the depth and the speed.
That makes sense. It makes sense. By gosh, crankbaits. That's the way to go.